Isn't brevity those with the clearest vision of what is before them? Danger, glory, pain, tears, and yet they still go out unmitted. I desired you. I got you. I desired your company. I got even more. Your virginity.
Glory not in it. It is because of the honor which surrounds you. It indeed takes the royal and noble honors of kings and princes to take that which you took from me. Drop the subject.
Is that an order?
I implore you, in your graciousness, to not ruin the moment.
Better. And I'll try not to.
Welcome to the castle.
There are many people who are mindful of the future, who believe that everything is for a reason.
I won't be shocked if the prince lets words that I particularly be ushered into the castle in this manner.
And I'm sure the guests must have said that to thousands of others.
Something tells me that my finger will be adorned with the royal bridal honor, the prince's engagement ring.
Dawn and the dry land to rain. There is more to life than we see. More and more. More and more. More and more. More and more.
There are many people who are mindful of the future, who believe that everything is for a reason.
There are many people who are searching for the answers, while everything they need where they are. There's more to what meets the eye. Out the dark clouds, sun in the sky. Night gives way to dawn and the dry land to rain. There is more to life than we see.
I have never seen you more blissful, Royal One.
Save me your flattering tongue, Kiera.
Oh, I forbid myself to tread that path. At least not tonight.
Not ever.
His Majesty.
Ah, son.
Father.
Oh, my heart is merry and my soul is swollen with pride. Not the pride of a king to his kingdom, but that of a father to his son. Oh, you have indeed made me proud, my son.
My lips are sealed, my tongue tied. Father, you are the God I see. For I came into your home a peasant. But today, royalty cushions my buttocks.
I am not a god, son. All I am is a man on whom honor is bestowed. The same honor I shared with you. But remember, the royal honor is not complete without a bride. Take one.
I remember a wise man once told me, marriage is a promise of eternal love. And as a man from a home of honor, I dare not see it otherwise.
Ah, the wise man is older now, though the crown still rests upon his head. What he now seeks are not just the pleasures of the kingdom, but of him that calls him father.
Perhaps then I shall begin the search for my bride.
Search? I wouldn't say it hasn't come to my notice that a certain maiden has been seen around you lately. They say he's the daughter of my friend, Benny Williams.
It is a surprise to know the kind of matters that are brought before the king, or that pertains to the kingdom.
Ah, she is glamorous. Oh yes, her status, though not royal, but elite. And such a union symbolizes the magical symbiosis in marriage between two great hearts.
Father, even the subtle fur that engulfs the lamb can mask the devouring claws of a lioness. It will be wise to know if this lamb feeds from the grass of the field.
Oh, never have I seen such wisdom deposited on such a young shoulder. But remember, a wealthy bride is your surety. Your guests are waiting. We will talk some more.
Father, I desire to kiss your ring. For though I call you father, you're also my king.
The kingdom. He's roared like a lion from the cave of the spirits. The words of his mouth, like the sound of the mighty water wheels. His fury, like the strike of a thunder across the darkened skies. A crown of wisdom, an emblem of righteousness, a purity of heart, and a throne settled on divinity.
The pride of a throne, and even the castles, in all its graciousness, cannot be compared to the smiles of a multitude of subjects. Though there is a throne, but without you to bow to it, there will be no king. You all have come to celebrate me, but I will, more than ever, celebrate you. I thank you all for coming. Let us make merry. Music, please.
A damsel sitting beside you tonight will not be a bad idea, Your Grace.
Do you have anyone in mind?
Your Grace, may I present before your presence a glamorous princess, the nugget of gold, the treasures of beauty, and a fortune of charm. Miss Lisa Williams, to be your royal acquaintance.
Grace.
My father seemed to have taken quite a liking to you.
It is typical of royal not to deny that which the heart feels. What do you desire of me, my prince?
Just a dance. Do me the honor of a dance.
Music, please.
There is a melody in my heart. I find myself humming softly. Not to the music though, but something else. Your beauty. And indeed, I am strengthened by the feel of you dancing in my arms. You're beautiful.
The royalty that surrounds you has indeed filled your tongue with words. When the lips say one thing and the eyes utter another, it becomes ironical.
Ironical?
This is crazy! Ridiculous! This is bullshit! This is just...
I can't see the reason you're killing yourself. What were you expecting? An engagement ring?
Well, that is all I've ever wanted! But wouldn't that be asking for too much? A dance, I say, it doesn't necessitate a proposal. It doesn't.
I bet you with the way you're throwing yourself at him, you could lick his finger. If that will guarantee you a place by his side.
Oh, come on, Clara. Don't think of me in such a despicable manner.
Alright, fine. If you desperately need him, make him a little jealous. Tickle his heart. Make him want you. Till he crawls, begging at your feet for your love.
And then you will clutch your arms around him for good.
Or something. Tell me, what is it?
Itself is not far from the truth. Why don't you try calling the
I'm not calling. Maybe I would, but just tell me what is it?
I'll tell you, and you tell me. Can't you tell me? Around me, say gotta be, What you see is born out of a couple of nights with men. Whom swelled and curls like a speck of dust. In return for everything, darling. Everything that our feminine pleasure does to offer.
Oh, now I see. Wow. But unfortunately, I don't have that to offer. Not for the glitters of gold, or the precious diamond stones or silver.
What are you? A nun?
No, Stephanie. I'm not a nun. I'm just a girl with pride and dignity.
You wake up! Those are virtues which brings nothing but poverty.
Is it that easy for you girls? To let go at the slightest of impulse? as the slightest weight of a dollar bill? You know, as ridiculous as this may sound, some of us are more passionate about other things, like having a university degree, for instance.
Whoever told you that a university degree is the only pedestal you need in life? Most often than not, it is too frail a ladder to climb on, especially when you desperately need to rise above the chalk and spears of the struggling world which we live in. When you consider that goal, our options becomes easy.
Just save your breath, Laura. Can't you see this is headed nowhere?
At least let us do her the favor of an explanation. Just maybe this case could just fall off our eyes.
Well, the scales you talk about are what makes me who I am. For no man has felt the softness of my thighs, or pressed his skin close to mine in pleasure. And I don't even know whom is worthy of that pleasure. Wait. I'm really curious. What is it you want from a man? What? Since wealth and fame means nothing to you, what do you want? I don't know what I want or what I desire. Maybe I want nothing. Nothing?
What do you want?
As usual, my prince, to wash your feet.
I wish to be left alone.
Anything troubling my prince?
It has indeed been days since the last feast at the palace.
3 days, my prince.
3 days, and yet no phone call.
Would it be stupid if I ask who the her is, my prince?
Kiara, do not toil with my emotions, because I do not have the patience to pat my face with a smile for your jesting.
Have you tried calling her, my prince?
Over 100 times in the last hour, and yet no response. Strange, I must say.
What would you have me do, royal one? Send words to her? Like the speed of lightning? I will gladly do.
Will that be noble?
My prince, I've never desired a woman all my life. I wouldn't have an answer to that.
Very well then. Give me the royal orchestra. Let them play me a tune. And give me the maidens. Let them cushion my back with a massage. I intend to wander her thoughts far from me.
Your Majesty.
prince paces his throne like a lion with a broken claw. His heart not troubled by the rankles of princehood, but by the thoughts of a maiden.
My son is in love.
It appears so, Your Majesty.
Oh, with whom, Kiara? Whose beauty strikes his heart?
Lisa Williams, Your Majesty.
Oh, I say sound the trumpets, throw open the gates of the palace and usher in this bride that I may give my blessings.
Not so fast, Your Majesty. He hardly proposed.
What? What is he waiting for? The rainbow needs no more than a shower to grace the sky. Kiara, go to him. Calm him down. Do everything in your power to calm him down. Go.
Your Majesty.
Bathe me with the waters of royalty. Let me swim in them, immersing myself in the splendor which they offer. Maids throwing roses on my feet, servants bowing in obedience, and the throne which men honor as a cushion for my bum.
Your drink, madam.
And what was that about?
A taste of power, authority, royalty if you'd like. Shall I call her so she can wipe the dust off your feet? Or perhaps you'd like to wait till I grace the palace, where maids like thirst-stricken horses would lick your feet if you so desired.
Oh my God, Lisa. Oh God. Anyway, as he called, the prince, I mean.
My phone has been off like we agreed.
Wow, good.
Yeah, sure.
So, what now?
We will wait. It is in the character of royalty to show patience, even in the most difficult of time.
And for how long will this test of love linger?
Like gold, every human feeling is refined in the fire of time. Love, being the very essence of life, crossed through time till the hearts are melted in oneness.
True. Very true.
I could hear your thoughts racing off like a horse on a dusty plain.
Father.
Mild evening, son. The feel of the wind against my chest is quite soothing.
More soothing than the feel of the rose petals against your feet? Not even your royal scepter, Father.
Son, a king is not always a king. This evening I have forbidden the maids to throw roses at my feet. I wish to forget the splendor of royalty.
Strange. Very strange, Father.
There are other things more strange. Like the refusal of my son to take a bride. Is foremost.
You've always told me to follow my heart, Father. I'm fighting with my choice.
But your choice is obvious. Take a step.
Father, even the bravest of men fear the choices they make. For in time, he will stare them in the face like the spear of an enemy.
You have indeed spoken like a prince. But to really dissect the matter of love, one needs to reason void of nobility or royalty. Ask a hand in marriage. Oh, and and my heart will soar like the eagle.
Soon, Father. Soon.
Hey, where are you going, son? Nadia.
Just where have you been, Nadia? We searched virtually everywhere for you.
Including the library where everyone had expected you to be. Yeah, I know. I left the campus earlier today. I went to see my sister. She's dying of kidney failure. And the doctor said that the dialysis cost a fortune. And being the helpless orphans that we are, there's just no one single person to ask for help.
There are so many things which burden our hearts, Nadia. The more we run away from the possibilities of engaging them in a fight, the more perplexed we become. The harder life is. Except like us, we have decided to fight.
We girls, fighters. That is what we are. Refusing to become peasants, we have taken our destiny, our future into our own hands.
Okay, please, enough of all this moody talk from Madden. Thought you might need a change of clothes. And we got this for you. Oh. You didn't have to. That is beautiful. It's nice.
You could wear it to the party, you know.
What party?
The top hierarchy members of the SRC political party are hosting a few members of parliament, ministers, and ambassadors of the neighboring West African states on Friday night.
Oh no. If the elephants won't cast large, if you end much. What is it, doctor?
There's a need for a surgery. If not, you will lose her. She's barely alive.
What do we do, doctor? She's the only one I have. I don't want anything to happen to her.
Without a new kidney, she will die.
Okay. Take my kidney.
I understand how you feel. But I can't just take your kidney into her body. Your blood tissue must match that of hers.
But doctor, we've done several checks before and my kidney, my blood tissues are compatible with her. Take mine. Okay. What are her chances?
50-50. The cost of kidney transplantation is very expensive. You will need help.
Doctor, nothing but orphans. I've gone everywhere. I've called everyone that I know. Nobody wants to help. Please, this is my sister. I don't want her to die. I don't want anything to happen to her. Please, I beg you.
Honestly, I feel for you. But life is expensive, my dear. It costs money to save life.
won't let anything happen to you. I'll get the money. I promised Mother that I was going to take care of you. You will not die. I'll get the money. I'll get the money. You will not die. Nadia, this is Honorable I. You'll be spending the night with him. So have fun, girl.
Hello, Nadia. You're welcome.
Oh, please. Okay.
Hello. Take this girl to Senator Lu. He will keep you company. Alright? And this one to Senator Wachuku. Alright? Yes? Enjoy yourself? Yeah. Hello, my dear.
We must congratulate you. Honorable Ike had kind remarks to give. And you know what, girl? Is looking forward to another night.
Next weekend. Nadia, what's this?
The proof of my virginity.
Nadia, you a virgin?
Not anymore. I have sold my pride. I have offered myself, my treasure, for a meal. God, what a fool I am. Please, take this. Set it up in flames because I have no need for it. And what is this display about? What? An attack of conscience? Guilt? For that price, I sold my dignity. I offered my pride and clothed myself in shame.
And what is wrong with you losing your virginity? 99% of the girls you see today are not virgins. And you're not better than them, are you?
Just this morning, I got a call. My sister is dead. Oh my God. And I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her. I couldn't save my sister. Even with all the money. Nadia, cheer up, please. I couldn't save my sister. Nadia.
Calling again. Who? Richard! Oh, can you imagine? My goodness, this is the seventh time he's called in 2 minutes. 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Oh, I am so excited. You know, it feels so nice to have a man crawling at your feet. Especially if he's a prince.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he's a prince. Keep calling. Keep calling.
I'm so happy right now.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers. Cheers, girl.
Cheers, cheers. I'm so happy. Keep calling. Oh my God, I feel so good.
Keep calling, lover boy.
Hurry up.
You're ready to pay things. I want you to usher him in, okay?
Let's go. Very good.
You think we'll fall for you? Are you sure?
Yeah. You can only leave me wanting you more if you do this. Lisa, don't mess this up.
I won't. Come on. You look sexy. You look good. Let's go.
Make yourself comfortable, Your Grace.
Go. Announce my presence at once.
That will not be necessary. Your presence. I noticed. Janet, get back to your duty. I'll take you from here.
What do you want?
I can now see the reason you're not picking my calls.
And I do not intend to keep that away from you either. Save your face a frown. I was with someone considerably more important to me.
Your father?
No.
There is a man upon this kingdom that is more important to you than I am.
Think of me as no child, Richard. For the piece of me you took was not given out of foolishness, but out of my will. And it is my will to give it to another.
Spill the name of this man.
Though he wishes to conceal his presence, I will. As I speak with you now, the president is lying on my bed. He flew in from the AU summit this afternoon, and every second counts. So if you don't mind, Your Grace, I'd like to return to him.
Take me to a place nice and quiet. I want to be alone, where I'll have no one bow to me in reverence.
What?
Me?
Yes, you. Do I need to tell you to stop looking at me?
Good Lord, what insolence. Do you have the slightest idea who you're speaking to?
And does it look like I care?
You are one embittered, ill-mannered woman, you know.
Oh, listen. You don't know anything about me, okay? You don't know anything about me.
Do I need to know more? I mean, the hurt is written in your eyes.
I beg your pardon. Who you anyways?
My name is Richard, Prince of Kumalo, a son of the royal stool.
Oh, how nice. And what is the prince doing in the middle of the forest? Or has the palace become so boring?
Do not refer to royalty in such despicable manner.
Oh, yeah, wait, I get it. They all bow at your feet and kiss your toes, right? But I'm not one of your subjects, okay?
What if as a prince I command you to bow at my feet?
I think you should try something else. Be more creative, maybe.
You disobey me?
Tell me, what punishment awaits me? A fine? A scourge? Or a curse?
Worse. Worse, my dear. An evening with me at a royal guest house. Here. Here's my card. Since you already know my name, what's yours?
Nadine.
Nadine. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Friday will be perfect. I trust you'll call.
What is criminal to trust a stranger? I'm not promising to honor this.
The choice is yours. Either way, we'll meet again.
4 days now and I haven't heard from him. I even tried calling him last night and he wouldn't pick up.
That's strange.
Strange? That's worrisome.
Calm down, Lisa. Can't you see what he's trying to do to you? Pay you back in your own coin.
I'm beginning to think I overstretched things. Maybe I pushed it beyond limits.
No, you didn't. Seriously, Liz. I think Clara is right. He's simply playing the game. Maintain the silence. He will come around.
You think so?
I know so.
Hey guys, has anyone seen my library card?
No.
No?
Oh, Jesus.
Steph? Look, I've been in this university for 3 years and I don't know what a library card looks like. So don't ask me.
Hey, this is not funny. I need to find my life. I don't know why I kept it. You know, Andrew, have you seen it?
Don't ask me. Why are you laughing? You think it's funny? Okay. Just help me and look for my card, please. I don't even know why she's in this school in the first place. You don't know what a library card looks like.
Oh my.
What, have you seen it?
Prince Rich J5. The royal prince of my kingdom. Imagine.
Looks like someone has been busy doing other things than reading herself to death.
Oh, please, just come on. I just met him somewhere.
Are you kidding me? I mean, his card has the royal engrave of arms and a number attached to it.
Well, he even asked me to dinner.
Dinner?
Yeah. Oh, what's today?
Friday.
Oh, yeah, it's today. I have a dinner date with the prince, but unfortunately I'm not going.
What?
Was that talk some mentally deranged woman? Please tell me that was a joke, because you were going to dine with the prince. No, I'm not joking, Steph. I'm not going.
Come on, this guy is a prince. He's a prince, for heaven's sake.
So, what difference does it make him being a prince?
Don't get it.
What you stand to lose? Nothing. What you do, you honor his call, and then soar in the field of the evening, and then you return a maid who has dined with the prince. Exactly. Simple. And what if the prince want more from me?
It's okay.
A prince can want no more from you.
You wake up and smell the tones. No more than an evening in which he shall give you a taste of royalty, and then the next morning you were gone.
Andrea,
What are you doing?
Call him.
What? Call
him. You tell him that we are going to grace his presence.
We?
Okay. Sorry. Okay. You tell him that you're going to grace his presence. I mean, it's not wise to stumble upon a man, let alone one who has honor to his name.
Okay. But you're not calling him, right?
It's ringing. I'm talking to him. Talk to him.
It's ready!
Damask. Broidered with silk satin, my prince.
Too formal.
Wow. This is it. Skin-suited velvet, sequenced with sunset red. My prince, this will be very, very fitting.
Well, I must say that the feel of red sequins against my flesh is familiar. Isn't there a garment that is yet to be worn?
This has never been worn, Nadia. Oh, no. No, this is too flashy.
Nothing. Flashy is what you need to be.
Wait, is there nothing else I can wear?
There's yet another robe, my prince, sewn with the finest knitted wool, to which certain precious stones of the East are attached.
That sounds perfect, but I'm yet to see it. Okay?
Okay, Nadine, I'm done.
Wow! Yeah, well, I can see the smiles on your face, but there's no way I am going to wear this.
Nadine, who you are and what you feel is of no importance to a man of noble birth. The least you can do is to clothe yourself with the beauty his eyes desire to see.
Well, the beauty that you speak of was buried in the sadness of my heart. The very first day he laid his eyes on me. And yet, he offered to dine with me.
Look, Nadine, the very essence of royalty is not simplicity.
You can have it your own way.
Would all wait for you at dawn to laugh at you.
Well, you can start a laughter right now. No, there's no way I am going to.
No! I can't wear this.
No. Richard was supposed to want me, crave for me, bow at my feet.
And who says he won't?
It's been 1 week, Clara. 1 whole week, and neither has he called nor sent words to me.
Lisa, the duties of a prince surely are more weighty than the matters of love.
Why do you speak like a fool, Sierra? Was he not the figure of royalty that he is before his arms felt the softness of my flesh?
Lisa, you need to be more patient, because that which is destined for a man remains his.
I have no patience for the trappings of destiny. I shall take mine in my own hands.
So?
I am going to the castle. I shall stare him in his face and have him lust for that which he once desired.
To what do I ascribe this ridicule? How dare you grace my presence in such embarrassing, degrading simplicity? What? You wish to put the royalty to a test of scorn? Is that what it is?
Neither of both, my prince. I come before you as I am, maybe without grace, but with the openness of my heart.
Indeed. But you had enough time. Mere bath, beauty treatment, yet none of the rumors of glory stares. What do I offer you?
I was taught that when you come in the presence of a king, rather than expect a gift, one should bring a gift and lay at his feet. was my most treasured gift. And it was my mother's too. It was a symbol of my past, present, and future. And all of it, I gave to you.
I have no need of it. Keep it. For some might call you foolish, but I do not.
Perhaps it lacks the glitters of gold and the sparks of precious stones that royalty baits you with.
Indeed. But one thing it does not lack is sincerity. And the smallest of gift that comes with sincerity will move the hearts of the greatest of kings. I must say I am quite pleased by your tolerance. Please, join me. Let's wine and dine, for you have earned a place at my table.
The maiden with whom the prince had a dance on the festive night, my lord.
Usher her into our presence immediately.
It was the prince I desired to see. What a delight that I now meet the king.
Oh, refrain from it. For soon, you also shall have royalty bestowed upon you.
Not if the prince lingers no further to ask my hand, your majesty.
Oh, he shall.
And yet he has neither called nor sent words to know the state of his bride. It has been 1 week since I last heard of him, your majesty.
Well, I shall right that wrong immediately. Tell the prince we seek his presence.
Your majesty, the prince is away from the castle.
Well, trouble not your heart. He is a prince and does as he pleases. But he listens to the words of my mouth. Before the sunrise on the morrow, the voice that shall awaken you shall be that of the prince. I promise you.
Thank you, your majesty. I shall take my leave now.
Go well, my daughter.
La, 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 la.
When you stare so deeply into my eyes, what do you hope to achieve? Do you want to read my thoughts? Or know the state of my heart?
None. Or to provoke the desire I need to lay with you?
Indeed, sir. I am no different from 1,000 others who have graced your bed.
So, Would you then refuse if I make an advance?
With every bit of strength, I will.
Then you have a price.
I'm not a buyer nor a seller of love.
Then, what if a man offered a more treasured gift? Gold?
It perishes with time.
Diamond?
I do not fancy precious stones.
And what about a kingdom?
The only thing I would accept is your heart.
Tell me, who are you?
I'm a maiden, an orphan. You stand not impressed. Whatever it is, please do not show me the scorn you have for me, nor pressure me to live with you. Tomorrow before the break of dawn, I shall be gone. It is a special day, my birthday, and I do not want to spend it in tears.
Lie. For I shall stroke your hair while I watch you sleep. For my heart tells me you deserve more than a night with me.
Take this for your troubles. I wish never to see you again.
You mean to tell me that my son laid in the arms of a strange woman and you didn't deem it fit to bring the matter to me?
Your Majesty, who are they to swing matters of the prince into your ears? Their hearts may know it, but their lips quiver to let it out, my lord.
Where is the prince now?
Your Majesty, he ordered us back to the palace, and away he went with one of the cars.
You are telling me that the prince is now driving alone in this city? Of what use are you then? Of what use are you? Now I want you to comb the city. Find the prince and bring him back to me at once.
My lord.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
It's amazing what a man's heart is drawn to.
What is your heart drawn to?
You? You didn't take this.
I told you, if it's for sale, then it's not love.
Happy birthday. Please, I beg of you, refuse not my gift. For no one forbids the gift from a royal heart. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nadine. Now, perhaps you've never seen a prince get down on his knees. Some say it's unworthy of a noble. Some say it's frailty of those who wear the crown. I say, if love makes me weak and frail, then I want more of it. Nadine. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Can I kiss you?
Yes. My lips is all yours. I fear that this might end as quickly as it came.
Nadine. For me to live without you will be to seize the breath of my lungs. Anyway, the brand new baby. Have a good one.
What is it? Richard is disappointing me, Clara. It's almost noon.
Is he still coming?
I don't know. I've been trying to call his phone the whole time and it's switched off.
But His Majesty did give you his word, didn't he?
He would have sworn to it if I had insisted.
Then there's no point getting apprehensive here. The word of the king is surely power. So relax. Don't get yourself worked up over nothing. Relax.
I sent 8 in search of you. Did you not think it wise to let us know your whereabouts?
We own the city, Father.
And the maid who graced your bed last night, who is she?
Father, she...
Say no more. Return to your bride. She is worried.
Father, it is very, very important to talk about this.
About what? About your wedding? About your honeymoon? All that has been taken care of, and I assure you that it will be the best. Anywhere, in any kingdom, throughout the world.
Your Majesty, may I announce the presence of the royal bride, Miss Lisa Williams.
It was strange for the words of the king to fail, Your Majesty.
The nobility of your words jolted my thoughts, and no other thought is more comely than the union of you and my son.
Gracious is your sight, my lord.
Oh, and blessed be my eyes, for they have seen today. I say, set the royal banquet before me, that we may wine and dine. Come, Nadia.
Father, Lisa cannot be my bride. Not in this life.
James, I want you to follow Richard. I want you to monitor his movement. I have to know whether or not he's seen another woman. The honor of that crown is worth battling for. And I will spill blood if that's what it takes.
Do your lips speak truth, Kiara?
I swear by the years of my services, Your Majesty.
Then, who is this maiden who has my son's heart in her hands? Who is she? A princess?
It could be fair to say that grace was upon her, but royalty is far from it, Your Majesty.
Perhaps then she is of aristocratic birth, an heiress to an empire.
She lives in a campus hostel, Your Majesty.
What are you telling me, Kiara?
I have only said that which my eyes have seen and my ears have heard, Your Majesty.
Usher the prince into our presence the moment he returns.
My lord.
What are you thinking?
You can take a look at it.
Right. I'll be outside.
Would you believe it if I told you that Richard is seeing some whore?
But who the hell is this bitch that has the effrontery to trade tackle with you?
Perhaps we need to pay her a visit. God! She needs to be warned.
I'm sure you know who I am.
Sorry? Does it matter who you are? Tell us the meaning of this outrage.
Hey, you watch the serpents in your mouth.
I see you have guts. And it looks like you come prepared for war.
You're no match for my war. Anyway, in case you don't know, I'm Lisa Williams. Stay away from Prince Richard if you want peace. I don't have to say this again.
Oh, please, get out of my sight.
What did you just say?
You give up that thought, else you shall have demons to contend with.
Out of my path.
It's no use sucking after a man who is not yours. Go home, Lisa. Go lick your wounds.
You have just drawn the lioness out of its cave. Only mayhem will follow.
The claws of a tigress equals that of a lioness. So you name your battlefield and let the war begin.
You speak of war as someone who's skilled in it. Believe me, it shall be your carcass lying on that battlefield.
Waste no time. Make a haste call the vultures to a feast. We have no fear of death.
This day you have set a field to flames, and even you shall be consumed in it. Tell him that.
I don't really want any trouble.
But you have to be strong enough to fight for your destiny.
Why have you decided to make ridicule of me in a school campus?
That peasant called you, and soon you hastened here like a slave would do to a master. How disappointing it is to see a royal serving a maid.
As peasant as she is, I honored her. But soon, I shall clothe her with splendor and glory, till all of nature shall bow at her feet. Gold, silver, diamond, fabrics of wool and silk, precious of all stones, will I make hers. And most of all, the honor of the throne.
How dare you! How dare you speak such of a woman before me? After taking my pride, how dare you light a fire in my heart!
Foolish of you to speak of pride when you offer your body for dignity. Are you tired of the taste of the president?
I told you it was just a game to make you jealous. I do not have any intimacy with the president.
Very well then. My heart now seeks another. From this day henceforth, I forbid you. Stay out of my life.
You lie, Richard. You lie. Not after taking that which is precious to me, my virginity, and making me a woman of no pride and dignity.
I detest your pride and guts, and this so-called arrogance you carry about town.
I'm sorry, Richard.
There's no point flogging a dead horse, Lisa. For I have engaged the maiden which my heart seeks.
No, this cannot be happening. The ridicule, the shame, the disgrace. This cannot be happening.
What do we do next?
Let's go back.
I cannot marry Lisa. I have no feelings for her, not anymore.
It has never been about what you feel. It has always been about doing the right thing.
I have found another maiden, Father.
I shall pretend I didn't hear that.
I have given her my heart.
Go take it back.
I love her, Father.
Richard! You are a prince. You must restrain your lips from uttering such foolish swear of emotions.
Father?
All right. Bring her here. When I have laid eyes on her and heard the words from her lips, then I shall have an answer for you.
Thank you very much, Father. I'll go at once.
Not now, Richard. Teenagers hurry to see their brides, not men. Not men who are clothed in royalty. I shall be ready to receive her tomorrow.
Thank you, Father.
These are the finest of gold.
Well, you know I have no desire for gold, if not for my prince. I don't desire gold.
No, Nadia. As modest as you think of yourself, I want you to now remember that royalty now beckons on you.
And gold, diamonds, and all the pleasures of life now comes with it.
You are serious to me, Nadia.
Let me check. You're a queen.
I didn't know.
And now you are going to walk like a queen.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, let me try. Oh, no.
You just relax.
Okay. Alright. I'm relaxed. Here we go. Yeah.
Hawa,
Blessed be my eyes this day, for I have seen the goddess of the sea.
Spare me your flattering tongue, Kiara.
Your Majesty, cursed be my life, if that which I spoke be flattering. The prince comes, but with a goddess, my lord.
His Majesty, King Jafar, my father.
So, you are the maiden who has stolen the heart of a prince. What seek ye of him?
Love, Your Highness.
How much love?
Your Majesty, I can only think of millenniums, compounded and multiplied by time without end.
Oh, I see your tongue is coated with words. Talk some more.
Your Majesty, they say Romeo and Juliet had the greatest of love. But I will multiply theirs by infinity, and I'll take it to the ends of the earth to measure up that which I feel for my prince.
Now tell me, do you see yourself pure enough to dine with kings?
I seek to be granted that honor, Your Majesty.
Do you recognize this gentleman? Have you seen his face before?
Father, I beg of you, put me in the know. What is it?
This thing is not worthy of you. She trades our body in exchange for money.
I'm sorry, Richard.
Good try, girl. Guards! Take her out of this place and make sure she never comes back. You are an honor every woman desires. Seek yourself a worthy wife.
Tears. The tears you see is least of the pain that I feel inside right now. My past has come to clothe me with shame. I have been ridiculed.
You talk in riddles, Nadia. You speak in the plain language.
The very blood that defiled me has come to haunt me.
I'm sorry, but I still don't understand you.
The man you slept with the day I lost my virginity was at the palace. And he recognized me.
What?
I have never been so humiliated in my life. You need to have seen the shame, the disgrace I felt. I don't even have the face to face the presence right now. Everything is over. Everything is over.
So sorry.
I told you guys, I'm not used to that kind of life. I told you I'm not used to it. But you won't listen. Just one night of foolishness. One night of foolishness has cost me everything. Everything that gave me joy. Everything that I cherish. Everything that I hoped for. Just one night of foolishness.
Oh my God! Wow, right.
That's a riddle.
Let me give you one.
Do?
Okay, yes, I do. A horseman decides to take a vacation, okay? Now he gets to the town on Monday and leaves there on Wednesday. How is that possible? He actually spent a week. So how is that possible?
Wait a minute.
Think.
The Prince of Kumalo, Prince Richard Jeffal, storms the female hostel in search of a bride.
I seek to hear the true words of your heart.
I am not worthy of you. Please forgive me.
Strange is the road to love. You have turned my love into poison, Nadine. You've kicked the storm against me. It's not a mystery that I wish to experience. No. No. God. I'm losing my breath.
You executed at a school campus today, huh? Oh, I can see you want to make my first-rate life a ridicule after horse riding my pride. Stop being malicious, Richard, because this fight will not help.
Lisa, listen. I do not have the heart to love anymore. I cannot give you mine, neither can I take yours.
That surely is a joke, right?
The union between the two of us is my father's dream. Wake up from it, Lisa, for I cannot leave it.
Again, you lied, Richard. I can see you've been bewitched. Look, you started my love life and I intend to end it with you. I'd rather die saving my face ashamed than face it.
Son, it has come to my ears that you neither ate nor wined for the night.
Of what use is the food if it cannot fill the emptiness?
You have shown your weakness. You should always remember that it is a royal habit to be stoic.
In her, I found love in simplicity.
Oh, get her out of your mind. She is not worthy of your status. What else does a prostitute need from a man but his fortune?
Father, I beseech you, grant me the privilege to make this woman worthy of this home.
Never. Never. My friends must have all had her grace their beds. Son, never.
Where is she? Where is Nadine?
She's gone, my prince.
What do you mean she's gone?
She's gone away, prince. Away to a distant place where in the loneliness of her thoughts she will find peace.
Then take me to her at once.
We dare not. We swore to it.
Aren't we bound by the same oath of love? Which oath is greater, that of the prince or yours? Tell me.
What she left behind, we shall give to you. She left the clothes, the cup, and every single thing you offered in your love.
you not have an ounce of pity in you? Any one of you? Huh? What shall be left of me without Nadine? A throne? A kingdom? A crown? A scepter? No. None of it. None. For what shall be left is just a broken and wounded man. Please. I beg of you, please. Tell me where I can find Nadine. Please.
Go Woods. There you should find her, my prince.
Thank you.
Let the king do that which he has to do, and let me do mine. For though our purposes are one, the weapons of our warfare are different.
You sound like you have a plan, Liz.
The only plan worth the bitterness that pounds within me is vengeance, and by oath I shall take it. I shall.
Nadine, wipe your tears.
How did you find me?
The path to love may be steep and crooked, but it surely leads somewhere.
Don't talk to me about love.
Nadine, denying it is fruitless. Trying to fight it is a war we cannot win.
Oh, stay away from me. Do not defy royalty with the smell of filth that I am. I am nothing but a prostitute.
What you are and what you did matters not to me.
Go back to your throne. Be all that you are and leave me my walls.
The throne and the palace are no longer mine, Nadine. My throne is in your heart. Marry me, Nadine. I pray thee.
You gave it up. For me?
You are all that I am, and all I wish to be. Till death.
You did good to turn up just in time. I hope you shall do good to send a soul to hell.
Our business is not the soul, but the body. Fire food shall take, and the soul shall depart to where it is willed.
This soul shall not rest in place but the burning boundaries of hell.
Who is this human?
They, one a peasant from the swine, another a cursed royal. The girl you should cause to quarrel on her belly, But the prince, you shall save a bullet for.
Details, baby.
That you shall have before dawn. Okay?
Strange sight has seen the eyes of the palace, my king.
What sight is this, Kiara?
The prince did leave the castle at dawn. And behold, he has returned. But not alone, my king.
Cease from it! It is ridicule of the crown that she is ushered into our presence.
Father, the crown sits upon the heads of men, and not men upon the crown.
Oh, you spite the crown that framed you?
Far from it, Father. I refuse to let the splendor of the crown becloud the wishes of my heart.
What wish is that?
To be bound and joined in a promise of love with this maiden.
Quit this jesting of fools! My cheeks will not part in laughter.
Woe betide me if I make light what I feel for her, Father. I have made my choice.
Drunk, I presume you are.
Sane and sober I am, Father. Nadine is my choice for a bride.
Gallant as you are in your choice, it saddens my heart, for I shall wash my hands of the shame that it will bring to the crown. You have pierced my heart. Go. Depart from my sight. For today, you have proved to me that you are not my blood. Go. The choice you have made shall lead you far, far away from this palace and your heritage. And from today henceforth, you cease to be my son.
Father.
Not! Call me not father no more.
no choice. My sister was dying. At the end of the day, I couldn't even save her.
Hey, it's okay. Okay? All that matters to me is just being here with you.
Don't you think it's too much of a sacrifice?
To some, yes. But to me, no. It's worth it.
What I cannot comprehend is the fact that King Jaffa is not your father. How?
I was adopted. And he lost his wife and 2 sons in a plane crash. And because of the respect he had for his wife, he refused to remarry. I miss him.
I know. I miss my family. My mother and my sister.
Hey, but we have each other, you know, and we're gonna start our own family, and then we're not gonna lose any one of them.
Hopefully.
I was thinking about 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yeah, but don't you think it's too much for now? Maybe a boy and a girl?
A boy and a girl. But we're Africans. Boy and a girl is like conservative.
Okay, so can the father of those kids start by kissing the mother?
There are many people who are mindful of the future, who believe that everything is for a reason.
There are many people who are searching for the answers, while everything they need where they are. There's more to what meets the eye. After dark clouds, sun in the sky. Night gives way to dawn and the dry land to rain. There is more to life than we see. More and more. More and more. More and more. More and more.
There are many people who are mindful of the future, who believe that everything is for a reason.
There are many people who are searching for the answers, while everything they need where they are. There's more to what meets the eye. Out the dark clouds, sun in the sky. Night gives way to dawn and the dry land to rain. There is more to life than we see. There's more to what meets the eye.
All I am asking is for you to tell me how my fiancée is.
There's quite some explaining to do.
Doctor, if you skip the rigmarole, then we'll get down to this quickly. How is she?
Firstly, let me apologize for not letting you see her earlier. She was in the intensive care unit, and it's against hospital policy to burden patients in such states with visitors.
You know something, doctor? You're starting to test my patience, and I do not like that. I'm going to ask you one more time. How is she?
Critical. I'm sorry, she might not be able to walk again. If you would excuse me.
When I swore to love you above everything else, I did not know that one day I shall behold the broken pieces of your flesh. Even now, my heart still longs for you. My soul clings to you. My flesh is joined to you. And above all, Nadine, my destiny is yours. It's yours.
Why is my path besieged by thorns?
For every thorn, Nadia, there is a rose.
But for this rose, I fear I will not be able to pay. Who shall I be a bride to when my leg is numb and lifeless?
Nadine, is your heart also numb and lifeless?
What is the use of the will of the heart without the flesh?
Hey, there's good news. You can walk again. No, relax. Not right away, but now. In time, okay? You'll be alright, okay? That's what I'm going to say.
Laura, hi.
Wow, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
The bride is ready.
So is the groom.
Okay.
Laura?
Yes.
How is she?
She's never been more beautiful.
Tell her I love her.
Very much. I'll add that to it.
Yes, come on in. Who are you? What do you want?
Good question. Wrong timing.
My lord.
My lord,
Yes, yeah.
something terrible has happened.
What is it? What is it?
It's Richard, my lord.
Yes?
He's been shot dead.
Are you sure?
My lord? My lord? My lord? My lord? Gas! Gas! My lord, please.
Nadine, if you don't get a grip on yourself, you'll be heading for a nervous breakdown. Richard is gone, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to bring him back to life.
Hello, who is Nadia Johnson? I ask, who is Miss Nadia Johnson? Are you deaf?
I am.
I see. You are under arrest for the murder of Richard Jafar.
What? What are you talking about? Me? I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. Look, him.
You have the right to remain silent. Take her away.
I didn't do anything. Officer. She didn't do it. I didn't do
anything. Good. Very good. I want that girl to pay for every pain that she has caused me. And I don't care what it cost. She has to go 6 feet under.
Do you understand the weight of charges levied against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is your plea to all of this?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
How much was lodged in that account in your bank?
30 million naira.
And who are the signatories to the account?
It was initially the deceased, Mr. Richard Jaffer and Miss Lisa Williams, who were signatories, until about 2 weeks before his death. He came to the bank along with the accused, Miss Nadia Johnson, and changed his status, replacing the name of Miss Lisa Williams with Nadia Johnson's name.
After the death of Mr. Richard Jaffer,
Has Miss Nadine Johnson made any attempt to withdraw money from that same account?
On 2 occasions, Your Honor. She made a move to transfer the money to a private account.
And when was this attempt on account transfer made by the accused?
Precisely 4 days after the death of Mr. Richard Jaffa.
Your Honor, she's lying. She's lying against me. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't have a joint account with Mr. Richard Jaffa. I don't know what she's talking about.
Mind your utterances in my courtroom, Miss Nadine Johnson.
That'll be all, Your Honor. Your Honor, I call Miss Steph Onyama to come up to the witness stand. Miss Steph Onyama, what's your relationship with the accused?
We are very good friends. In fact, we stay in the same house. We are more like sisters.
Your exact statement to the police. Tell this honorable court what you know about the controversial account, which the accused person is a joint signatory with Richard Jaffa.
Like I told the police, the money in the account was set aside by Mr. Rich to execute a series of orphanage projects in which he shared his idea with Miss Lisa.
What was Nadine's reaction when she discovered that Mr. Richard Jaffa is planning to transfer the account to Miss Lisa Williams as compensation, as agreed by both parties?
She was just naturally being upset about it, and then vowed to stop the payment at all costs.
Did she state in an unusual terms what she was going to do to stop the said payment?
She said in her words that she had rather take Rich's life if that is what it would take her to stop the payment from going to Miss Lisa, since his father left him with little or no money in his account.
Steph! How much did they pay you to do this to me?
Order! Order in the court!
But Your Honor, she's lying against me. One more word from your mouth and I will hold you in contempt of this court. My counsel, any more question?
That will be all, Your Honor.
This case has been adjourned to Friday, 15th of June, 2008.
Court!
Do I owe this total lack of respect?
Your words, Lisa. And I quote, I want the police off my back for the sake of my political ambition. Create a smokescreen, dance around, and then no harm will come upon Nadia. But Lisa, it's really obvious that she'll be sentenced to death for a crime she knows nothing about.
What are you driving at?
My point is clear, Lisa. Keep to the agreement.
Will I be the judge who will sentence her? Will I be the court who will find her guilty? Was I the friend who testified against her? Come to think about it, I couldn't have given a better testimony than the one you fabricated. You really deserve a bonus on your pay, really. The money and get out. I said pick the money and get out!
Lisa, you are despicable. Look, I am not going to watch Nadia die for nothing. No! That's when I know the truth. And you know what I am going to do? I am going to set the record straight.
You dare not.
You dare me, Lisa? I don't have a chicken heart. Nadia cannot die for a crime she knows nothing about. Over my dead body.
Over your dead body, huh? Yeah, follow that car and take her life.
The patient in the private room is requesting to speak with you.
Has he fully regained consciousness?
He has been quite stable for hours.
Oh, bring him to me quickly.
Yes, doctor.
Doctor, please. I can't seem to understand why no one will speak to me. What am I doing here? How did I get here?
Well, all your questions will be answered. But please, let's go over them one at a time. You were rushed in here a couple of months ago by 2 peasant farmers who had seen you lying in your own pool of blood along the outskirts of the city. On examination, I discovered that you had 2 bullets pierced into you. You were in a coma.
Where is Nadine?
Who is Nadine?
Nadine, my bride, my wife, where is she?
Well, you were rushed in here alone. I had options at the time. Going to the police was one of them. But taking a closer look at you dressed in a suit, it kind of struck me as attempted murder, and I decided to conceal it until you had regained consciousness.
I must find Nadine.
Your assailants could still be out there. If I were you, I will lie low. Just take a look what is happening in this country. A lady murdered a prince. In this country.
What?
Do you know?
There is a reasonable evidence pointing to the fact that the accused did commit the crime she was charged, and the defense counsel have not been able to prove otherwise. I therefore find...
Those idiots. And I paid them good money for that.
My question is, what next?
Damn. That girl should be rotting in jail by now.
She surely stings to me like a cat with 9 lives.
9 lives? A 10th wouldn't be asking for too much, would it?
Desmond from Stacy ID Command. Madam, you are under arrest.
Arrest?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
I knew you would say this. All criminals do. And madam, you have to explain to the police the role you played in the attempted murder of Prince Richard. Can you move to the station? Move. To the station, please. Thank you on our side, please. Even if it is your ghost, my prince, I shall bow to you.
You may pick the dust of the earth and throw at me. Otherwise, you may feel my flesh and my bones. I am no ghost, Kiera.
Forgive my doubt, my prince.
Take me to my father at once.
The king is not here. His heart weakened with the news of your death, and his heart dwindled. He's lying still in the specialist hospital, my prince.
Lie not to me about the king, Kiera. Is he still alive?
Yes, my prince. My lips lie not.
Very well. I shall go meet him at once.
Regular medical checkups would have averted the occurrence of this crisis. But as it's not, my primary diagnosis would be a disease of the bone marrow. And he desperately needs a blood transfusion. The sooner we get that done, the better.
Then what is stopping us?
We need a compatible blood. And that leaves us with finding one.
Well, there has to be. There should be.
Yeah. I've sent a fax to all the specialist hospitals with blood bank. I'm waiting for response. The only problem is that these things take time. And time exactly is what we don't have.
And what exactly is the compatible status needed?
Blood group AB and genotype AA. Or possibly O positive. That would do.
Did you set your eyes on him?
He was trapped in all manners of infusion. His eyes weakened in sleep.
Is he that bad?
He's dying, Nadine. He's dying. What he needs now is a compatible blood to keep him alive. They say the blood group of AB, genotype AA.
Say that again.
I'll just save my breath and pray that we find one for him.
You know, it's really strange the ways and manner in which life swings and strails our path.
More strange is the way death beckons to us.
Death is far from you, Richard. The king shall live.
If I didn't know you, Nadine, I would have taken your word for mockery.
I dare not mock my king, the foster father of the man who has shown me great love. The king shall have my blood.
Yours is compatible?
Yes. Perhaps it was for this great cause that our hearts were joined together as one.
It's terrible, my prince. I'm yet to receive any response as regards the blood sample. I'll be on the telephone lines of my office. If anything comes up, I'll let you know.
Doctor, I'll do it.
Excuse me for a moment, please, doctor. Come. Are you sure you want to go through this?
With every strength of my will, yes. It would be an honor to have my blood in the king's veins. Who am I? A maiden of common birth. In case I don't make it. I want you to have this. Like I told you, it is my most treasured possession given to me by my mother. And it's even a link to my unknown father. Keep it in remembrance of me. It'll be fine. I just want you to be strong for me. Okay? Just be strong.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hawa, hawa, hawa,
Oh, son. Take my hand and tell me it is really you.
It is I, Father.
Oh, kind be the spirits. They did well that they spared you the torture of death.
Well, in their mercy, they withheld the same torture from you, Father.
Yeah, that I know. But what I do not know is this maiden, I am told, gave her blood for me. For when I lay my eyes on her, oh, I shall clothe her and her entire household with honor, that all men shall look upon them with the envy of kings.
She's not far, Father. She's near.
Tarry no more. Bring her to me.
Yes, Father.
Your Highness.
You?
Yes, Father. She did it. Not for me, but for you. So that you may leave.
Oh, the spirits not only spared my life, but subjected me to their eternal humor. Nevertheless, for this sacrifice, honor shall be bestowed upon you. Come. Who are your parents?
I know my mother, but she died a few years ago. I'm still searching for my father.
Give meaning to your word, my dear.
I've never known my father, but my mother did say that on a cold night, while she was still a cleaner at the Ghanian hotel, one of the guests forced himself on her. And I am a product of that incident.
Oh. And when was this?
1983.
1983. You said your mother is dead?
Yes, Your Highness.
What was her name?
Cecilia. Cecilia. Do you know my mother?
Father?
Do you have any proof of this?
No, I have no proof. Except for the necklace my mother gave me. She said the guest left it behind.
May I see this necklace?
Father? Are you all right?
I only met her one night, and I never saw her again. I couldn't locate her. She never gave me the impression that I forced myself on her. It was shortly before I became the king. You are my daughter. She's my daughter. Oh. I give my consent. Yes.